Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and happy Mask Monday, ladies and friends, collaboration day. Y'all, it's been a kind of busy week, but I got a whole pile of stuff behind me that we're going to unbox today. But first, it is Mask Monday and I need to get the mask on. Okay, I grabbed the Kala Snail Essence Face Mask. Love me a good snail mask. Korean Beauty. Let me see if I can read the back here. Readers on. Distributed out of Los Angeles, made in Korea. This one, 15 to 20 minutes. And let's see. I don't think you have to wash it off. So that's what we're going with. That's what I'm going to do. Let's just cut into this. So it's been a busy week at work. End of September was not only a quarter close for us, but the company I work for, it was also their fiscal year end. So it's been busy. So yeah, been some working some, a little bit longer at night, nothing too crazy, but a little bit extended days. And yeah, the weather here in Wisconsin has been phenomenally warm. You all know, if you watch this channel, I film these Mask Monday videos on Sunday nights. And excuse the hair. I've been doing stuff around here, but so the last couple weeks, it's been in the 80s for the most part in Wisconsin, which is a little unheard of for late September and then the beginning of October. So it's been honestly pretty nice. I really enjoyed it. But I think we're supposed to get rain on Monday when you guys are watching this, and we need some rain. We had a very wet summer, but lately it's kind of stopped raining and gotten a little dry. So I will appreciate a little rain. I love a good rainstorm. Okay, got the old mask on, being held in place. So I'm still waiting for one item. Hopefully it's one of these ones back here from Influencer to review. I contacted them and was like, it's not here, it's not here. And so they said it was still coming. So I'm hoping that's within the box. And then I ordered, you can see one item off of Amazon. And then I ordered a couple of items from the Talk Shop. So get my reading glasses on so I can see. Okay, let's see what this is. Is it really bad? I don't remember what I ordered. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this one came from, like I said, the TT shop. Oh, yeah, I'm excited for these. So, these go on the top of like your soda cans or beverage cans. First of all, they are to help you open them for those of us who have nails and don't want to break the nails. You can get under and pop them with this. But then if you put the tab through here and swivel it, you can keep your soda closed. So let's say it's summertime and the bees and wasps are out, keeps the critters and dust and dirt and whatever out of your soda. So these were like ridiculously well priced. So I picked up, we're in here, 2, 4, I think there's 6 in here. I thought I'd try them. I mean, you could order like 30 of these. And I was like, yeah, I didn't need 30, but I figured I'd keep one at work, probably give one to a coworker, keep one at home, give 1 or 2 to friends, whatever. Okay. So I did order some makeup, and I'm hoping that's what some of this is. So we will find out shortly. There were some brow pens that I really wanted to try. Yes, that is what these are. Super exciting. I've tried different various brow pens, and honestly, they dried out. They weren't all that great. This is the new L'Oreal Faux Brow Pen. It's just honestly well, you can't see my brows now, but there's areas where it's real sparse, like and I usually just shade them in with a brow pencil, but I wanted to try these. They basically make it look like there's, faux hairs. So I got 2 different shades, and we've got light brunette and brunette. I'm hoping that they're not too light. I'd rather have them be a little bit light than way too dark. Let's go ahead. I want to try one of these. I guess I'm grabbing the light brunette. I'll do it on my hand. I think I also ordered like a brow, what would you call it? Like a brow glue gel. Okay, so here's what it looks like. So again, this is L'Oreal, their faux brow. So yeah, it's gonna be like an ink stick. Okay, so here's the two fake brow things. You can do strokes. Oh, it's very light. Okay, wow, this might be too light for me. Are you even gonna be able to see it on my hand? I doubt that. Okay, so there you go. I ordered two colors because I wanted some dimension, but this is really light. This is a lot lighter than I was thinking. It's really hard, honestly, on the screen to guess. And I know it said light brunette, but I have been like duped by some of these where they tell you that they're like a light brown and you get them and they're like super duper dark and you're like, oh. And I know, you know, I didn't want to get like black or dark brown. Okay, so here's the other color. Same thing. We're going to try this one. Okay, this one is definitely going to work. Now, I just drew some lines. So, all right. Well, I'm curious to try these. We'll see. You know, I think they were like $10 or $11 each. So this is not all I believe I got from L'Oreal. Hopefully one of these other ones, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be this. Why would they not ship them in the same package? Honestly, I ordered them at the same time. I'm guessing this is a L'Oreal product. I think I ordered, like I said, another L'Oreal product. Oh, no, you know what it is? It's NYX. So I did, that was on me. I did order from a different company. So this is the NYX True Brow Glue. I'm so curious. So you kind of can laminate your brow hairs in place. And then I can probably fill in where I think I need to with a pen. So I don't know. Let me know if you've tried it, guys. I've tried other like brow, you know, brow, like I call them brow mascaras and stuff. So this one is supposed to be like a clear laminating gel. So I'm really curious to try this. Color is called Transparent. So let's go ahead and just see what this looks like. I don't need to keep the packaging. Just, I don't know. I'm super curious. What can I say? This is it. This is what it looks like. Okay, so that'll be entertaining tomorrow to try to laminate and then go ahead and go in with, the darker, the darker shade. Okay, so I did order an item off of Amazon. And honestly, you guys have seen it in my empties. It's no big deal. It's a curl gel. Wow, they did a nice job to keep it closed. It's all encased, but it's InnerSense I Create Curl Memory. It's a pump. There's a pump in here. You're not gonna be able to see it because of this, but I use this to help enhance the curls in my hair because my hair is so long that like it's hard for the curl to stay because the weight of the hair, your hair, the longer it is, the longer, the more weight it is. It's a little harder to get the curl to stay. And I definitely like my curl just has a hard time staying curled. So I have found I really like this. So I'm not out yet, but I have this really bad habit of thinking that I have more product than I need. And then some morning I'm going to run out and it's going to be full on panic. So I figured, I think I got like this much left in the other bottle. So I'm like, I'm just going to get this on hand before I forget. And yeah. Okay. The last item I got here, I'm hoping this is from Influencer because I don't know what else it would be. There it is. I believe it's a body wash I'm waiting for. So I'll be curious because I've been waiting for it for like 2.5 months. And I just thought they were going to be like, oh yeah, sorry, we're not going to send it to you. But customer service was like, yeah, it's coming. They know they're running late. It's still coming. And I'm like, okay, great. That's great. So Didn't come in an Influencer box, but let's see what this is. Yes, this is the item from Influencer. Okay. So I believe you can get this at most, like Walmart, Target. It's from Native, which I've seen Native at Walmart, so I do know, but this should be a body wash. Sweet Peach and Nectar Body Wash. Okay, cool. So I'm happy to try this. Says made with clean, simple, and effective. Goes through some of the ingredients on the back, but honestly, that's about all it does. I'm going to show you that. So we'll see. See what the card inside says. Hopefully they didn't say don't show this to anyone, because I'm going to laugh. Because enjoy the product. We can't wait to see what you think. When sharing your experience, we ask that you verbally mention you received this awesome product from Native in your content. Tag them. Okay, so that's, you know, that's all the normal stuff. But okay, so it's Sweet Peach and Nectar. So, ooh, it smells really good. I like that. Okay, well, I'm eager to try that. So that all those goodies, you guys, and yeah. So I got finally after waiting like literally 2.5 months, that came. I get to try that. It smells really nice. I would say one of these was a hit, and one of these, well, for now, is just too light. So I might give it to a friend. Super pumped to try. I've never been one to really like laminate my brows, but we're gonna try it for fun. Yeah, and then these were just kind of fun. Honestly, because like I don't open cans with my fingernails. I'm always looking for like a tool of some sort, you know, like a nail tool or a screwdriver, or so yeah, I'll be taking 1 or 2 of these to work. Probably give one to a coworker, but honestly, that could be a total gimmick and they might break because they're just plastic. But you know, if they save my fingernails from being broken. And I don't honestly drink a ton of like soda or anything fizzy stuff at work, but every now and then I do. So yeah, I like that. So like I said, you stick that under the tab. It actually says right there, lift. Now once you got the can open and you put the tab in here in the slot, and then you can just rotate it around or throw it on the ground, rotate it around, and it covers the hole. So like I said, you can't get bees or wasps in there. I don't think it's meant to be like spill proof per se, but it's supposed to keep like out the flying insects of summer, bees and all that. So I know we're going into fall. I won't really be able to give that a try, but still, you know, in case you knock it over, it won't thoroughly spill in a huge mess. Hopefully it stops, you know, 95% of the spilling if you quickly right the can. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I got. Loving the mask here. Again, it's Cala. There's a ton of serum in here I can feel, so we're gonna get 2 uses out of that mask. I do love Cala products. They've been really nice. I'd like the snail essence masks. They're really great. So okay, let me know, you guys. I'm so curious if you've used any of these brow products so far. I think they're fairly new, I'm gonna say. I don't think they're new, but let me know what you think. If you've used them, I'm curious, and it'll be interesting to try. I haven't tried anything new like this in a while, but I do want to give them a whirl because they seem to have good reviews. So we're gonna give them a whirl. But have a great week, you guys. I hope you're enjoying the beginning of October. Like I said, the weather here in Wisconsin has been really nice, so can't complain. Hoping we're gonna get rain. Hoping when you guys are seeing this, if you see it on Monday, I'm hoping we're getting some rain because it's pretty dry, getting dusty. So yeah, and things are drying down. It's you know, drying everything down, which is weird to see 80-degree weather in Wisconsin in October where things are still trying to grow, but you know, we haven't had a lot of rain. So, okay. Have a great Mask Monday, guys. Hope you enjoyed the unboxings, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.